What's happening, YouTube? So here's part 2 of that two-part series I promised last week for leveling / lifting the Eagle HT. Again, I got a 29.5 bunkhouse double slide. Weighs in empty at right here. I'm sorry. From the factory, as shipped 8627 with a gross combined weight restriction of 12,950. So, you know, it's not necessarily a really light HT, but it does the job. So we went ahead and threw on the 16-inch wheels and Goodyear Endurance tires today. I've read some really good reviews about the Endurance tires, and I gotta say, driving from Discount Tire back here, which was about 30 or so miles for me, it felt really good. It felt strong and it felt planted, and I'm really happy with the purchase. So we went with the Sendel S20s, kind of a classic look, common trailer tire look. I wasn't so much concerned with the look of the wheel, but I wanted something that would have a good weight rating. And these have 3,200 pounds per wheel, that would, you know, last a while, and these are all aluminum. So out the door, with the wheels, tires, and everything, about $1,000. So yes, expensive, but for me it was worth it. So between the raising of the shackles down here and installing that kit when I did that, and then the 16-inch wheels, the gain was substantial, in my mind anyway. Some people may say, okay, well, you know, you could have put on blocks and you could have made it better, and whatever the case may be. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like I made the right decision adjusting the factory hangers and then upgrading to a 16-inch wheel. So a big important thing that a lot of people want to look at is spacing. If you have a Jago Eagle HT, chances are you're wondering, hey, are my 16-inch wheels going to fit? What's the difference if they come from the factory, so on and so forth. These are obviously aftermarket wheels. They are not Jayco wheels. But I have plenty of space in between here, and though I may not be able to get my X-Chock in exactly where I want it, at the end of the day, the height and the added stability planted, and also the weight rating for the tires and wheels, I'm really happy with them. So if you step back and look, some people wonder, you know, how high is this going to be? Is it going to be that much higher? Well, that's why I pulled my steps out. This step is not that much of an increase, maybe a couple inches, 2 or 3 inches. It is kind of hard to see though, because I am sitting on a hill, and I have been playing with my airbags a little bit to try and mess with the leveling. But in general, it's pretty level. I am pressured up to about 35 psi right now. I usually run, I would say, anywhere from 15 to 20 psi. That'll actually lower the rear end of my truck down about 1.5 inches. But you can see now that if I were to do that with the wheels, tires, and adjusting the shackles, I'm level. And also an important figure here to look at is my distance here. My distance is uniform all the way across. And that's something that, you know, some people, you know, kind of overlook. Originally, I'd be able to barely get a fist down here. I mean, it would be a really tight fit. And in some cases, depending, like if I was parked out here, probably 3, maybe 4 fingers, probably 3. So at the end of the day, has this worked? Absolutely it has. Was it money well spent? Absolutely it was. No welding, no messing with frames, no doing anything like that. Just trying to do it right, for my interpretation of what would be right, and getting the added stability as well as load rating and longevity of a 16-inch trailer tire. So in general, I hope this answers some of your questions. If you guys want me to play with the airbags and show measurements and differences, I can do that. If you guys want me to do turning radius videos, let me know. I'd be happy to do that as well. If you want me to take a measuring tape and actually show you the measurement difference, I'd be willing to do that as well. So give me a like, thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you're interested. and user dictates. So if you guys are interested in videos or something like that, or a RV part, if it's reasonable, we'll give it a shot. So thanks for sticking in with these 2-part series. With whatever you decide, at the end of the day, just be comfortable with it. Feel good about it, and I hope you get everything that you wanted out of it. So there you go. Thanks for tuning in, guys.